Good morning, children. Welcome you all to the maths classroom. This is classroom of maths of class 1, and ma'am is going to teach you measuring capacity. Lesson 8 measurement, and this is video number 3. And in this video ma'am is going to teach you about how to measure capacity. Okay, you all must be thinking now, what ma'am is saying, capacity. Yes children, capacity is the quantity of any liquid which any container holds. Is that clear to you? Suppose bucket, mug, spoon, bowl, do they all hold same amount of water? Do they all hold same amount of water? No, they all differ now. The amount of water is differ in all these containers, isn't it? Ma'am is right or wrong? And there is one activity also, children. Now you all are going to measure the amount of water all these objects hold. Do you know what things ma'am told you? Yes, listen. See, you all are going to measure the amount of water in how much amount of water a spoon, bowl, bottle, jug, mug and a bucket hold. Okay, and you all are going to make a list of amount of water all these things hold in ascending order. Suppose ma'am has told you 5 or 6 object name now, so which one of these containers will hold least amount of water? Yes, spoon. So you all are going to start it from spoon, and which one will hold the highest amount of water? Yes, bucket. So we all are going to start it from spoon and we will go to the bucket. Okay, and we will arrange all the containers in ascending order. Okay, is that clear, children? And one more thing ma'am is going to tell you. See, for a small quantities, we are going to we measure it with milliliter. We measure it with milliliter, and for large quantities we will measure it with liter. And I am going to show you how to write milliliter and how to write liter. Okay, to measure the quantity of small containers, we use which unit? Yes, we use milliliter. Okay, just now ma'am has told you now, to measure the quantity of small containers, we use milliliter. Okay, so how to write milliliter? You just see milliliter, and we write milliliter like this. In short, we write like this: M and L. M and L. This is the short form of milliliter. Is that clear, children? Yes. And to measure the capacity of bigger containers, we use liter. What do we use? We use liter. And how to write liter in short form? Yes, capital letter L. Milliliter small m, capital L, milliliter, and liter capital L. Is that clear? Yes children, to do the exercises, to do the checkpoints given in our maths course book, we will go to page number 118 and we will do exercise checkpoints 6 and 7. And it's very easy, and we have done this type of exercise in our chapter 1 also. Do you remember? Take the container that has more capacity and cross out the one that has less capacity. Ma'am is going to do only one example for you all, okay? And other examples you are going to do it yourself. Is that clear, children? Yes. See, this is bottle and this one is glass. Which one is having more capacity? Yes, bottle. So what we will do? We will put a tick. And this one is less capacity, so I am going to do it. I am going to put a cross here. And B and C you are going to do it yourself. Now come to this checkpoint 7. Take the container that has the highest capacity and cross out the one that has the lowest capacity. This one is water tank, then a cane, and then a bathtub. Okay, which one is having more capacity? This water tank. So I will put a tick here, and this cane ma'am is going to put a, this one is the lowest capacity, so I am going to put a cross here. Okay, now we will move to checkpoint number 8. Write the appropriate unit, liter or milliliter, to measure the capacity of the following. Yes children, ma'am has already told you to measure the quantity of bigger containers we will use liter, and small containers we will use milliliter. Bucket is a bigger or smaller? Bigger, so we will measure it by liter. And this tank, this is also bigger, so we will measure it by using liter unit. And this medicine box, medicine bottle, it's a small container, so we will measure it by m, small m and capital L. This is milliliter. Okay children, now we will move to our application book and see application book worksheet 8.2. Take the container that has more capacity and cross out the one that has less capacity in each pair. 2 pairs are given here. Okay, take the container that has more capacity. Which one has more capacity? Cup or jug? Yes, obviously jug is having more capacity, so we will put a tick here and put a cross here in the cup. And this one you are going to do it yourself. And this one is the same like that exercise which we have done in the course book. So you all are going to do it yourself. Ma'am is not going to tell you. Take the container that has the highest capacity and cross the one that has the lowest capacity. Is that clear to children? You are going to do it yourself. Then question number C. Write the unit liter or milliliter, which should be used to measure the capacity of the following containers. This one also you are going to do it yourself. And children, I am going to see all these works during online classes. So after watching this video, what you all are going to do is complete all your works given in the course book and the application book. Children, that's all for this video. Okay, now we are going to meet soon in our next video. Okay, till then, bye bye, take care.